Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video, and welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that would take a Smurf account, Fish account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we return, Platinum 366 LP, unfortunately lost last game as Talia, but it's fine. Again, losses happen, it's part of solo queue. As I said right at the beginning of the series, when we won, if you're unaware, if you joined the series late, the first 10 placement games, we won all 10, we went 10-0. I was like, yeah, this isn't going to last, and yeah, it won't. You're going to lose games, whether it was to my error, and trust me, last game I did not play very well. So yeah, it's just the way that it is. So I'm thinking of trying to play Katarina if it is open today. If not, maybe Echo? Something like that. That could be fun. Just to kind of kill stuff, because I'm in the mood to do that, I think. The likelihood is Katarina's going to get banned, because she's always banned, but be cool if she isn't. They didn't ban her. Okay, I'm not going to ban her. So we're either probably going to be against her, or she's going to be in the game, or I'm going to play her. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Now I will say today I did queue up as mid lane and AD carry. I do want to get another AD carry game under my belt. And also I will probably do another Ezreal game. Now some people may have noticed below me, which is all the champions that I've played, which is actually off center, which will be triggering some people. I'll actually be, I didn't put Ezreal down there. The reason for it is that game, it was an open mid game at like 10 minutes because we had that inting Kazakhs. I don't count that. Like I uploaded it, but I don't count that I actually played Ezreal there because we didn't do anything. So I will be playing Ezreal probably next time I get bot. So yeah. Right. So I do actually have specific runes for Katarina because I've been anticipating doing this episode for quite some time. But we are last pick. Usually having last pick's good. I would have liked to be first pick here. So Katarina win rates, just to kind of go off them. Her best win rate is versus Ryze. Her worst win rate is versus Kayle. She's actually not good versus a lot of the current meta mid laners. She's not good versus Ahri, Annie, Anivia, Fizz. She's not great against them, but obviously your play changes depending what you're against. If you're against something that you can 1v1, try to kill that person. If you're against a hard matchup, then just go roam. Like, that's what Katarina's kind of built for. If you watched my Spectate series, episode 2, I was spectating a Malzahar, and he was against the Katarina, and I mentioned a lot on when he should be pushing, when should he be trying to keep her in lane, and stuff like that. I'd recommend watching that if you haven't, because I think it was a pretty good episode, teaching people that type of thing. So, yeah. Alright, so let's just go 3, and then over there, and over there, and over there, then there, and then there. Pretty much perfect apart from that. Alright, what are we against? So this person might be like, ah, damn, I don't know what I'm against. Okay, so Ahri, I'm going to still go Katarina because I'm in the mood to do it, even though Katarina's win rate is bad versus Ahri. Katarina's win rate is a 47% versus Ahri, which obviously is not amazing. But I just want to play this because I've been in the mood to do it for a while. And also we have obviously specific runes. So whenever I build specific runes for something, I want to get that champion done and then build more specific runes for another champion that I want to play. That's generally what I do with this series. Team comp's locked in. I like our team comp quite a lot, to be honest. Hecarim jumping in the middle of them with a Lulu and then a Galio on top of that. That seems pretty good to me. They're not swapping, though. I don't know if that's a mistake. But anyway, without much further ado, let's get in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, the enemy team have a slight advantage with a 51.7, but let's break it down. The enemy have a Platinum 2 Alawi, currently unbeaten, Platinum 1 Ahri, Platinum 2 Jinx, good win rate, Diamond 5, sorry, Rengar, and a Platinum 1 Alistair. On my team, Platinum 3 Lulu, top, I think, Diamond 5 Hecarim, jungle, Platinum 3 Katarina mid as myself, Platinum 2 Caitlyn, and a Platinum 1 Galio. So it looks to be that we have a Galio support and a Lulu top. That's a bit weird, but I guess that's okay. But the biggest concern that I have right now then is both the Caitlyn and the Galio, who are going to be our bot lane, have negative win rates versus the Jinx and the Alistair that have positive win rates. So I'm a little bit nervous about that lane, but other than that, I think Lulu should be able to survive versus an Alawi. She's not probably going to kill her, but she'll survive, maybe be annoying with poke. Rengar versus Hecarim, it can go either way. Both junglers are great at snowballing. And then mid lane, who knows? Like, I might make another mistake like last episode and get hit by a tower shot and die early, or I can try and get fed. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not a perfect Katarina player by any means, but I just enjoy this champion. So without much further ado, let's get in the game where you're playing Katarina mid. Okay, welcome to the games. Today we are playing Katarina mid, a champ that I was actually looking forward to play for quite some time. Apparently, we're looking for the counter invade, but 2 people are currently AFK. Remember, if you ever need to go to the bathroom, toilet, whatever it may be, don't ever do it in loading screen. Do it when before you queue up. It's the healthiest way of doing it because there's no risk of not being here at the beginning of the game. But yeah, that's just a quick PSA to everybody. Again, there's no massive point pinging people. If they're actually not here, they're not here. When they actually get into the game, then they'll start moving. You know, it's the effect of if a tree falls in the middle of the woods and nobody's around to hear it. Is there a sound? If nobody's at their computer and there's a ping, they don't see it. So there's no point really doing it. And there's movement. So he is moving and movement, and then they're here. So there you go. Right. So our win condition. But the enemy team, I actually say, has a lot of lockdown. Rengar Bowler, Charm, Jinx Mines, and an Alistair. There's a lot of lockdown there, which is actually quite scary. Versus my team, we've got some lockdown, but it's not as much as them. The only, I think, big plus that we have is the enemy team would want to group quite a lot, like in a small range. You know, the Alawi in the middle of a team fight, Rengar in the middle of a team fight, Alistair in the middle of a team fight, which, you know, I think that will be interesting because Galio should counter that. Should. But yeah, we'll see. Ugh. Gotta make sure I don't get, like, crazy poked by the range advantage. Now, some people on Katarina actually start longsword, just to mention, because your rush item should pretty much always be Bilgewater Cutlass, unless you know you're probably going to get fed by going just AP damage. Pretty much it's always Bilgewater, because it gives you an actual crazy good lane phase. Because nobody expects people to have, like, lifesteal, and it actually is a decent amount. Nothing to kind of put your nose up on. So, yeah. Don't know whether to take E or W. Like, I could take either. Oops. I'm going to take E. Some people probably take W. But I just want the mobility right now. But yeah, I haven't played Katarina a lot. I think we did it recently, though, in the A to Z adventure. I actually forgot about that when I did the Evelyn episode. I was like, I haven't played this champ in a year. I actually did do it in A to Z, but obviously only one game. Okay, I don't want to go in the middle of that. Don't want to basically take free damage, and that's the biggest thing when you're doing a range versus melee matchup. I wonder how low he is. I can't go anywhere near that guy. He'd kill me. Hecarim can ping all he wants, but there's no point us going there. Like, a full health Rengar with double buffs, yeah, you're just walking in to die. No point. So Rengar is known for doing that. Hecarim did ward against it, but it just didn't matter. The reason why I'd say always be even more careful when there's a Rengar in the game, especially if you're a Hecarim, you don't have flash. So if he gets on top of you, unless you like really can get away, yeah, you're going to have difficulties. Inferno is the first dragon as well, by the way. Okay, so she just used a random spell when I was actually nowhere near her. That's a good sign that she might panic use spells. Bot lane, my bot lane looks to be pressuring. They do have to be a little bit careful. Because Rengar could be down in bot lane. They've got a little bit of vision, but they don't actually have river vision. And especially if Alistair is warding that tri-bush, then I would expect Rengar to go bot lane. To be honest. Relatively even farm in mid lane. That's quite good for this matchup. But the bad thing is that she still has both regens. I don't like that she has both regens. That's not bad, but she does have a passive up, so she will get some. There we go. That's what I was wanting, is her to use that. Okay, I think I'm going to go back and buy the Vampiric, just to have some regen, or lifesteal, sorry. That's probably the better definition. Because it's just annoying. People don't expect it. This Ahri might even build Abyssal first. It's quite common. for people to do that against a Katarina, but she's not that affected by it if you go the AD component first. If you're wondering, and some people always say, oh, can you go in more detail about the actual champion you're playing? You know, I'm new to the game, I don't really know. Although I'm not going to go into the mega basics, just to kind of say Katarina does both AD and AP. So her E does both AD and AP damage. Hang on, let me just make sure I get these. Damn. Her E does both, and her ultimate does both. So, yeah, she's a hybrid champion, is what they are known as. Okay, Ari went back and buy. Get both of those. Just want to get this pushing into the tower. Get me level 6. I didn't get that cannon. Goddamn Huzzy cannon. Which reminds me, there is a shirt right now being sold, which is hashtag Huzzy cannon. It's only available for a short period of time. It might be the first run of it. Like, I might only do one run of it. And here's the point. This is why you go the AD component first, is because she bought a Negatron cloak. That's actually not going to help her, like, amazingly well comparing to why or what I bought first. Which is another reason why Katarinas tend to go the AD component first. So, yeah. I should have probably bought some regen, actually. I didn't buy any potions. That's a small mistake, but... It basically means I should try and go either all in on her or play passive, because she'll have the 2 potion advantage. And on top of that, she also has the... her passive, which gives her regen. Obviously. Okay, Rengar. Gonna try and bait him to stay as long as I possibly can. The reason for it is I know where he is right now, so I'm pretty safe in doing whatever I want because I could see him. You want to keep him there for as long as you can because your team then are safe as well. Got her ultimate. I can go on her in a second. Question is... Oh. That was closer than I wanted it to be. I was confident to go for that in a small way. Because I was like, she has no mana. She'll be annoyed by that death. Guarantee it. Hecarim should not be invading. Oh, he does actually have a level 6 advantage. Alright, that's not bad. He has to be careful, though. Oh, he might get him. He got him. Bot lane died. By that. Alright, we're looking pretty good now as mid lane. I don't know what happened to the Galio. Like, Caitlyn wasn't in lane and he died by himself, so that's obviously not very good. Top lane, go Lulu! Hey! That's what we want to see. As I said earlier, I wasn't expecting Lulu to get a solo kill on that. If she does, brilliant. That's awesome. But this is why another thing that I mentioned is if the Ahri had actual damage then, not a Negatron cloak, is I was probably dead. But randomly she bought a Negatron instead of damage. Yes, that's great. So she didn't really do anything. Ugh, this is just overextending. Get to the Lulu. Lovely. Lice. I said lice. Stop auto-attacking me, you bum. Okay, E. That's really good. Lulu flashed for that, but it's perfectly worth it, to be honest. We should look for Infernal soon. Because Caitlyn got a solo kill as well. Ooh. Make sure I'm getting auto attacks in to get my health back. Because that's what it's for. Do a bit of damage, but not really any, to be honest. So we're ahead on farm against a range matchup. That's good. Let's go back and buy some AP. Not a Bork. They're going to be careful, I'd say, of a bot lane gank soon from Rengar. That's where I would think he would go. Good taunt. Have to be careful. I haven't roamed yet. Oh, just one more auto attack. Nice. They overcommitted for that. There's Rengar. Bye, Caitlyn. Oh! Red Bull gives you wings! That was really well played. I'm going bot lane. Please don't die to the Ahri. Where is she? There. Good taunt. Oh, you did die. No way. Are you kidding me? I didn't get that. Holy... Oh, she does have ult, but she had no mana, the Caitlyn. Damn, I can't believe I didn't get that kill. Oh, ult. How much is Caitlyn ult? Is it 50 or 100? It might be 100. Balls, I didn't have Ignite up or anything to get that kill. I'm annoyed. I don't know if I could have played that better. Probably. Oh my god. Mon Dieu. So top lane's doing really well. Hecarim's doing pretty good now after the invade. Doing fine in mid lane. It's a shame that she did get that one kill. Go Lulu! Oh, she's on 30 health! Oh. Galio died again by himself. He literally's died 2 times. Randomly just by himself. That's really bad. Like, I know a lot of people wouldn't think that's a big deal. That's a massive deal. Wanted one in the pit because I don't know if people were bouncing over to get the Infernal. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is bad. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what Hecarim's doing. Is our bot lane, Galio was dead, Caitlyn's all the way down here. It's questionable going for that type of play. Walking straight into the jungle without a care in the world. At least I got a kill, right? That's something, but still not good. Who killed me? Ari actually got the kill as well. I love that Lulu's beating an Alawi, though. It's just funny. Or it looks funny. I'm going to buy another Amp Tome. Even though it's not going into the Gunblade, I may as well buy more damage. Because I think my next item will be either myself and Abyssal. Or Zonya. Double taunt. That's always nice to see. He's doing it again. Oh, I don't like this Hecarim's playstyle. Some people think it's confidence. I think it's just like stupidity. Is he accepting it? They might be able to get that. Are they diving? Yup. Diving and Alistair. That's questionable. I'm roaming down. Oh, they warded that, didn't they? I'm just coming down for the first blood tower. Making sure they get it. Oh, she's there. Alright, she's got completed Abyssal. And she's now got the CS lead, unfortunately. And XP. Oh. This is bad. No going back. What? Oh, we don't want to let them have it. Hecarim! No, this Hecarim does not care about Infernal goddamn dragon. Oh. This is so annoying. That's actually really bad from Hecarim. He's getting a blue buff! I don't like this Hecarim at all. He's too aggressive, and then his decision-making of objectives isn't there. It doesn't exist. Oh, that's just frustrating. Man. Can't randomly just give away Infernals. Can I get some farm, please? I'm not getting any. Damn, that exhaust. Saved Ari's life. Yeah, at least we got that. Whoa, that's a rocket. She actually healed me. I don't know if Galio died before, but she might have just hit heal instead of like hovering her mouse over. Because if she actually aimed it at Galio, he might have survived. Oh, okay. That's not terrible, but I still would have liked to have the Infernal. Do you know I was there? You okay? Yeah, nice. Good counter gank. I wouldn't continue going for that though. Alright, let's go back. Let's just ping missing a couple times. I got 2,000 gold, so I really don't want to fight right now. Why is Hecarim fighting that? I don't know. Please, please run. Please, just run that way. Oh, there's nothing more you can do. You warn people, and that's all you can do. Yeah. Oh well. Let's build into an Abyssal. Ari's getting stronger than I'd want her to. Oh, luckily she only got 1 kill, but that's 1 kill she shouldn't have. But, whatever. So she's got a decent farm on Jinx as well. Lulu's doing really well, which is good to see. Rengar, Warrior, and that's about it. Don't have to be too scared of him. Like, the cool thing is, I don't think Bola stops my ultimate. So he can't, like, I don't think it stuns, if I'm not mistaken. So in theory, if he ults me, all I've got to do is hold my ground, use W, and then ult when he jumps onto my top of my face, and he's boom, straight in a lot of damage. I think. It could stun, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. She got a red buff. They just did it, didn't they? This Hecarim, the one bad thing with this Hecarim's play as well, he's predictable. This is bad. Look how many people they have in this local area. We have 3 versus 4 that we can see. It's not worth doing. Surviving's good. But yeah, this Hecarim just plays a bit derpy. Again, I don't want to come across that I'm moaning a lot. I'm just pointing it out. Because some people are like, no, point out when junglers especially like are invading when and why. That was always going to be a bad invade because we had little pressure compared to them. With very little vision. We didn't know how many people were here. Like, it's just not worth going for that invade. Also, it's the point that he's done that every single time basically Red's been up. Probably because he's a little bit salty that Rengar killed him here, so he's trying to take his Red. A lot of people do that type of thing. And yeah, it's just not worth doing a lot of the time. Because when you've done it 3-4 times, they're expecting it then. I was just like standing in the river just in case they were going to send reinforcements this way, which they were. Let's go back to mid lane. Jinx is by herself. Rengar's over there. Nari mid lane. Not sure how much like Rengar not paying thingy. Hecarim. They're way too just by themselves. People just aren't thinking. Love it. I swear the definition of noob has got actually like gone away. People may not know what it actually means. Yeah, they've got Baron. We should try and get this Infernal, me and Caitlyn. If they get 3 Infernals, this game's probably over. I'm just starting this because I'm just saying to my team, we need this now. If they don't do Baron, it's even better, but I do think they're doing it. It's just taking time. They didn't do Baron. Well, maybe they couldn't without a Lowy. Maybe they weren't tanky enough. That's amazing. Okay, we're just getting Infernal then. Again, bad team fight by my team by just being in another place that they shouldn't be. That's happening a lot already this game, which is worrying because it gets worse the later that happens in the game because death timers are higher and stuff like that. But let's hope. Again, I like to be more optimistic than pessimistic. But yeah, that should be a dead Jinx, you would think. And she's dead after using both. Oh, she's not dead yet. Wow, well played. They just don't have enough damage. Well, they got outplayed really hard. I think the Hecarim and the Thingy should stop going for plays like that. It's not working out for them. Oh. The reason why some people say, why were you just delaying your flash so much? Rengar was around somewhere. He went for her. So yeah, I didn't want to flash away when I think Rengar was still going to jump on me. And also Ari still had more stacks of jump. But that was a big throw. We're just not playing as a team whatsoever. Enemy team is doing more stuff together. And smarter. Like, he'll do another solo play again, overextend, potentially get killed. Like, this Alistar's always somewhere around. I don't know if he's been involved in 11 kills, actually. Yeah, his kill participation is very, very high. He's just got a lot of pressure on the map. Compare his kill pressure, 11 kills with the Alistar, 11 assists, to the 5 kills. Alistar's been involved in more than double what the Galio has. He's got a pretty good pressure on the game, which is cool to see. I do like my Alistar. I just don't actually think he's that good at the moment. But he's doing fine this game. Let me guess, the Hecarim? No, that's the Caitlyn. Now, the Galio's complaining about the Hecarim, which is weird. Because those are the two that keep going for the plays together. So, yeah, I wouldn't expect the Galio to be moaning about the guy that he's trying to make plays with, but apparently he is. Oh. She's dead anyway. Caitlyn is by herself, which is worrying. Because again, there's a Rengar in the game, even though he's like not mega fed. You still got to respect it's a Rengar. They do kill squishy stuff for fun. Ow, I got minions stuck then. That sucked. I think we just need to group. Let's just go top lane as a team. Jinx is going to overextend. So all that champion mastery stuff. Oh, Lulu wasn't paying attention. He got his flash. I'm not sure about this, I'm going to be honest. I was dumb. We shouldn't have overextended that much. He ran right past the tower from safety. Oh, he's going to live on no health again. Oh, just. Rengar didn't press W quick enough. Go, Galio. Nice play by Alistar. God, we need to work as a team. This is not going well for me and my team. So much solo playing going on. Let's go Zhonya's now, though, because I think Zhonya's will help us survive in the middle of a team fight more. And then after it, our cooldowns will be backup cooldown. And then we should be able to continue doing damage. But yeah, my positioning was probably quite bad there, I will admit. I probably shouldn't have followed the Hecarim. I probably should have just let him die. But I don't like letting people die, which is the annoying thing. But yeah, if we group as 5, we've got a pretty good 5-man team. Again, like I mentioned, it's the grouping of everybody. Like, it's great at Lulu having a lot of farm. Doesn't do anything if you're not going to be like a proper Lulu, who is like a team player. She's not a solo carry. So, yeah. Jinx does so much damage. They need to stop focusing this. Stop killing Alawi. She's not the reason why the enemy team are winning. Stop. She's 0-5. Stop caring about her. You need to stop the people that are actually winning the game for the enemy team. So we just need the Lulu and the thingy to get involved with us. That's good. Maybe they're duo queue. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Okay, so these two, like we mentioned, I've wanted these two to be in fights with us for ages. I wouldn't go in. Maybe they are pre-made. She did a lot of damage then. That would actually explain a lot if they're pre-made. That's why Hecarim has spent so much time there. I don't know if Baron's the right call, I'm going to be honest. Mountain could be. Because they might be at Mountain and we can try and get a fight off with better number odds. Or like this Alawi's just going to say top lane. Because the thing is, even though, like again, this is where I say it's always good not to be a KDA warrior. Guarantee this Alawi is completely fine with being 0-5 right now. Because she's looking at what's going on around the map. And she's seeing her team still doing fine. While Hecarim and Lulu are on her. So she's like, yeah, I'll continue just split pushing. If I get Lulu and Hecarim to keep going on me, you guys keep doing your thing. Gotta roll them up. Could look for a fight. He got caught. I think the wrong positioning. Down going that way. No, Hecarim didn't go with me. No, dead. Jinx is so fed. We can't, like, we need to get on her. She's the most important one. I don't know if Hecarim can kill her, though. She's just going to kite him like she did before. And she wasn't even as fed then. Like when it happened over here. Oh, this could be okay. Nice, knock up. She's the one, she's the one. Nice, that's good. Survive. Oh, God, they're just getting smashed by tentacles. Luckily, they're kind of tanky. And now they'll be able to kill her, I think. Galio randomly flashed. I don't think he needed a flash. Why would she flash then? Maybe she thought Ari could save her. But I don't know. That was a bit weird. This game is winnable, but we just need to work as a team. It's where our biggest weakness, I think, this game has been. And also putting too much time into an Alawi that's already doing quite bad. Yeah, they're not doing it. Not with Jinx dead. Ooh, that's a kill. Where's the taunt? Did he not taunt him? Or did he W out of it? I don't know. Maybe he W'd out of it. Damn, that would have been a really nice kill. No cannon for me. Alright, the likelihood is the enemy team probably will want to look to do Baron pretty soon. The reason for it is they've got open inhibitor down here. We've got super minions literally flooding in our base. which means we're going to be distracted with that, or at least one person is. And there's the Rengar clearing the vision, and Jinx is probably going to head on over there soon, because yeah, she is very fed.
No going back.
I will need a delivery system to go in that Baron pit. I think I'll go in it. Oh no, don't get rid of my delivery system. No. Ugh. I don't know what happened then. Hecarim still has got ultimate, and he didn't use it. And Lulu's over there. Damn. Get one kill, Lulu. One kill will actually help a lot. Yeah, damn. Close. Interesting game, at least. Yeah, I agree, Galio. There's always people somewhere else around the map, which is making the enemy team just win. These situations are annoying. Like, people say to me, what happens if you just don't have teammates grouping? Sometimes the solution is you go to them. Like, you literally run to them. The problem is we've lost too much already. Is that when these guys were always going for the Alawi, there was 3 people here getting this inhib and stuff. Like, we couldn't just walk to them and group with them because of the pressure the team had on the rest of the map. So in this situation, it's just one of those that, like, I don't know what we could have done, to be honest. Which are always pretty annoying, but yeah, you're not always going to get amazing teamwork going on in solo queue. Hence why it's called solo queue. Lulu's got TP? She nearly has TP. That's a bad idea. Like, no. This is such a dumb idea. Why would you want to do Baron? What? The hell? I don't get it. I keep getting minion blocked this game. It's really weird. Yeah, I don't know why she did that. Maybe she's been bored this game. Oh, it's another Infernal. We need to get there. Hopefully Rengar, he did ult. Yeah, Hecarim, I was imagining he was probably there a bit too early by himself. Good. He's not dead yet. Whee! Oh, you hit me. I got one shot. Damn. I think Lulu maybe should look for that fight then, because she was never going to get the base off, because they were literally closing in. So if you're not going to get the base off, you may as well look for the fight. Balls. That it's just that so much damage is coming. Oh, she's got 16 kills. Ugh, I didn't notice. We just have not controlled her well at all this game. Is this game winnable? Maybe, still. We just need to protect, really. If we have one team fight that we can use the Lulu protection and, like, all that stuff, then maybe we can see that, like, what the comp does. Because, like I said, I actually like our team comp. We just have not used it at all this game. Like, the whole game, we've not used it once. There's a lot of potential in it, but there's nothing if you don't use it. Which is, yeah, kind of the point of team comps, to be honest. He's potentially running into people. Because that's their next destination. Oh, are they doing Baron? Yep. Go, Katarina. Caitlyn not paying attention. She literally went straight into an Alawi. Without pay. Oh, boy. Yeah, Lowy was in that bush and Caitlyn was just walking through that bush. I know it happens to everybody that you just slightly just don't pay attention, but yeah. This game sucks that we lost, but to be honest, I'm not actually that disappointed that we lost because we deserve to lose. We deserve to lose because we didn't use our comp at all. That guy just tanked so much of the base tower, what? Ha ha ha! Yeah, we got 2 at the end, so there we go. Disappointing loss, but again, I'm not disappointed. We deserve to lose that one. We didn't group 5 really ever. Like, there was no situation that I was like, oh, look, we're all 5 people, let's look for a fight. That didn't really happen. The bot lane, they crushed the bot lane towers and got the inhibitor very early on, which just meant we had no pressure. And then, yeah, I don't know. I definitely could have played better. I didn't play very well, which doesn't highlight Katarina, unfortunately. Maybe I'll play another Katarina game. Because, you know, I play this champion a little bit, not a crazy amount. And usually I have good games on her. But this game, it just didn't click at all. But like I said earlier, is like people go, oh no, the Lulu did very well. Like, yeah, she did fine. Like 4-11 with nearly 400 CS, really well done. It means nothing if you're not going to use that to actually help you win the game. It's why people say, I always get good KD, I always get good farm, but I'm not climbing. You're probably like this Lulu, that you just don't use that advantage to help. That if you're just staying in top lane, getting that Alawi, like they got a few kills on Alawi, but when other stuff was happening, we're losing more than 1 kill gained on an Alawi. That's where like you have to kind of weigh up sometimes, are you actually helping or you're just getting your KDA better or getting more farm? Because I think if we grouped earlier on when the Jinx was a little bit easier to control and we had the combo of Hecarim, Lulu and Galio with a Katarina on top with a Caitlyn in the background shooting, I think we would have been able to deal with them. We just left it too late. She got too fed and we lost the game. So, again, not disappointed because we lost. We deserved it. But anyway, went 777, 208 farm, A-, lost 15, and damage done. We didn't actually do that much because there weren't team fight situations. I need team fight situations. We had none. I kept getting one shot by the Jinx crit damage or just getting CC'd and stuff like that. So it was just a bit annoying. But that's just the way that it goes. Sometimes you have to just accept that your team just got beat, and that's what happened this game. So if you did enjoy, at least, and you want to see more Katarina is what I'd say, because I do want to play another champ where it's a better game, and hopefully with a little bit more team play and group and stuff. Throw a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.